Hi guys, happy Wednesday. It was really good to see most of you yesterday at our Google Meet, and you're going to hear some of the same things that we talked about at the Google Meet today. If you weren't here or weren't there, no worries. So today in ELA, you are going to use the same story you've been using Monday and Tuesday to give reasons why you gave that opinion about that book. So Monday, you introduced the book. Tuesday, you told me your opinion about the book. So today, for Wednesday, you are going to give me reasons why you like this book. Okay. I put an example in here. So we've been talking a lot about hair love. It's just the example we've been using. So I used that one and I said, reason one, it has good illustrations. Reason two, it has a sweet ending. I really like the ending when she's happy to see her mom. And then reason three is it has good funny parts. When her hair poofs and things like that, it makes me laugh. So those are reasons that I like that book. You get to choose any book it needs to be the same book you wrote about Monday and Tuesday, but now you're going to tell me why. So if you chose your opinion about the character, you need to tell me why you like that character or why that character is funny or whatever your opinion is. So think about the main character and the lessons they've learned, add that to your reasons. Then you're going to write your reasons about the opinion you wrote on Tuesday. This slide kind of says the same thing. And don't forget that you have to read 20 to 30 minutes a day. I don't care what you're reading. It can be epic. It can be Raz Kids. If you're on Raz Kids, it can be anything that you want, but make sure you're reading. All right, math. I think today is super easy. So today you are going to draw the following shapes based on the attributes given. So the first shape you're going to draw has one face, three sides, and three angles. Draw that shape. Then the second shape has one face, four equal sides, that changes the shape a little, and four angles. Then the next one has one face, four sides, and four angles. The next one has one face, six sides, and six angles. So you're going to draw four shapes today using those attributes. And don't forget to be working on math facts. I put in here there is a geoboard that you can use to create shapes. And then there is a fun ABC Yeah game that I found that you can play. And then there's also, you can do anything that is under the T or U on IXL. Both of those are 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional shapes. Some of it is not necessarily stuff that we might learn, but it's good to know. All right, science. I love science right now. We have been learning about animals. You should have done reptiles and mammals. Today we're going to talk about birds. So birds are warm-blooded and lay eggs. Their bodies are covered with feathers and they have wings. Most birds have hollow bones. That's why they can fly, because it makes them very light. This makes them light for flying. Birds have two legs, often with scales. They have a hard beak and no teeth. They can range from the size of a few inches, like hummingbirds are teeny tiny, and to several feet. They can be very large. Birds need lots of energy, so they eat food compared to their size. So if they're really big, they eat really big things. There are 9,000 different birds in the world. Birds can live in freezing cold environments, and others can live in hot deserts. Just depends on how they were made. Birds live in forests and grasslands and mountains and riverbanks, on beaches and caves, and in roots of some homes. Or roofs of some homes. They can live most anywhere. Most birds eat meat, such as insects or small reptiles. Owls eat fish or mice. Others will eat fruit and seeds. Some birds will eat larger animals. These are called birds of prey. Lastly, scavenger birds will eat things that are already dead, which sounds really gross, but it's actually very good for the environment. Birds are very cool. You can check them out on Pebble Go if you haven't been looking there. Check them out there. Also, I wanted to share, my kids and I found some pine cones, and we made bird feeders with the pine cones. So you take the pine cones and you put peanut butter all over it, and then you roll it in birdseed, and you can hang it in a tree. And the birds in our neighborhood really like that. I'll put some pictures on my website of us making that. It was really fun. So today you are going to use the information about birds, and you're going to draw and label 2 illustrations that could be in a book about birds. So you should have 2 pictures on reptiles, 2 pictures on mammals, and now 2 pictures on birds, creating that informational book about animals. Remember that illustrations in a nonfiction book must represent facts. So you can look up some more facts and add those, or you can use some of the stuff I just read in the slide. For related arts, you're doing PE. It's small group games, so you might need a little help from a family member. And then for your fitness, it is you're going to make your own fitness challenge and write it in your journal and complete it. So it can be wall sits, it can be toe touches, it can be running from one side to the other. Think about all those fun things that you do in PE with Mrs. E. It can be any of those things. So create your own challenge and do it. I think it's going to rain today. So it might have to be inside things, but that's okay. You can still do fun inside things. All right, loves. I will hopefully see you on Thursday for our next Google Meet. And if not, I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.